Hey YouTube, it's May 17th, 2017, and I got some bad news on the homestead. So I wanted to document and share exactly what happened in a video. So stay tuned. So I have gotten some livestock since we moved to the homestead. We only got here a couple weeks ago. Maybe like about 3 weeks ago we got here. And there's already some bad news on the homestead. We lost a few birds and I'm really not happy about it, particularly because one of them is my fault. Now the first one was the guinea, and the guinea died from an accident. It was just random. 1 second it was eating and drinking water, and I was standing right in the coop when this happened. It was just eating and drinking, and then the next second it's flopping on its back, and when I picked it up to check it, it had broken its neck, and it was too late. There was nothing I could do. It freaked out and broke its own neck. But I am kind of bummed about it because the guineas are supposed to be like my working birds too, and you know, everything's got a purpose on the homestead now. And I was really sad that one of my tick eaters died from just something stupid and random. But the thing I'm really upset about is my chicken. I lost my hen. And I lost my hen because I made a big mistake. Now my chickens have a coop with a big round fence around it that gives them plenty of space to do what normal chickens do, because I can't let my chickens free range. First of all, I don't think it's safe for them to free range. I don't feel comfortable with them free ranging on our property the way it's set up right now. And also, I don't trust my dogs with the chickens. They have hunted down my quail before, so I definitely don't trust my dogs around my chickens. And so I have them all the way on the other side of the property, away from the dogs. We fixed the fence so the dogs can't get over there now. But I still feel like it's safer to just keep them in their coop for now. Eventually I want to extend their coop area to where it's a large run. I'm talking like a giant area. Like, you know, I would love for them to be fenced in on like a half acre. And then they can truly forage and do what chickens do. But I can't do that with my chickens right now. And for the exact reason of what happened, and it was still my fault because I didn't want to lock up the chicken coop at night. I just was like, they'll be okay. I just didn't really think that anything would climb into our chicken coop at night and drag off one of my chickens. I just didn't really think it would happen. I know it's happened to other people, but I just didn't really think it would happen. I don't know. I was just being naive and delusional, I guess. And now I'm really bummed because I lost the chicken. She probably was going through extreme pain and extreme fear. And I'm really, really upset about this. First, the raccoon tried to squeeze her out the fence through like the door area where the fence meets the door that I go through, which is connected to a tree. Actually, the tree is being used as like a post, and he tried to squeeze her through there, which is where she lost a lot of her feathers, and he couldn't get her through there. So then he decided to drag her around to the back, climb up a cedar tree that had a large limb that was sloped down right over the fence, the back of the fence, and he went down that branch. This poor chicken, I'm so mad at myself right now that I feel unworthy to be a chicken mama, to be honest. I feel unworthy to own chickens. So I'm especially angry with myself because I was just talking to Bill the other day about people who let their chickens free range and get all upset when a predator or somebody's dog starts picking off their chickens. And I remember telling him, you know, isn't it like the chicken owner's responsibility to secure their chickens and not everybody else's responsibility? And now look at me, just letting raccoons take off with my chickens. That was really, really upsetting. I lost the chicken. I lost all the eggs I left in the coop, which was like 8 or 9 eggs. But I really lost a good hen, and I'm really upset. So, lesson learned. Lock your chickens up at night. Keep them safe. You know, they rely on us for their safety and their health. And, you know, when you're just too lazy and you make stupid mistakes because you don't want to walk, you know, to go to wherever the coop is and come home with a bunch of ticks on you or something, or you're just too tired because you had a long day or whatever. Just like you wouldn't be too tired to change your baby's diapers, you know, because it's got to get done. You got to go close up the coop at night and take care of your animals. Make sure all of your animals are secure. My rooster tried everything he could. He lost feathers over it. I'm sure he probably injured the raccoon, but at the end, the raccoon won. Anyways, that's the bad news on the homestead. And it's a lesson learned. That's how I keep trying to look at it, this whole thing, is that it's lessons learned. Every time something bad happens. I lost a chick last week because, you know, sometimes chicks just die. But I only had 5 chicks. I could have been checking on them individually all throughout the day because it's not a problem. They're right there in our house. And I wasn't. I didn't think I needed to. I just would look at them all from the top and say, oh, they're all sleeping or whatever. But if I was individually inspecting them, I would have noticed that one of them wasn't doing well. And I could have maybe done something before it was like on its deathbed. So it's just stuff like that. Is just like lessons learned. And that's why I'm trying to take this as a lesson learned. And hopefully you took this story as a lesson learned. Keep your chickens safe. Alright. I guess I'll see you on the next video. Bye. I'm really, really upset about what I did. And not only did that... Oh, what the heck?
You scared me.
What the heck? Why are you running over here wielding a freaking machete?
I'm sorry. I need this.
You need that?
Yeah, for me and Laura, John.
What do you need a hatchet for?
You saw there.
No, I need this. It's the perfect height. You can wait a few minutes, or you can use the other machete.
Oh, wait me a few minutes. Go ahead and make your stupid.
I don't even remember what I was saying now. You suck. Let me recollect myself now. I'm going to edit all of that out.